There we go.
We did. I was about to say we did a mic check.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2. I thought we was good.
Back like we never left you.
Right.
This is the first show of the year, man. We rusty.
Hey,
Forgive me.
It's all good though. We here. We made it.
But I'm in the building. You know, it's your host, Ira Coles. Shout out to me. The lovely Tori Forte is not here with me today, but I do have in the studio with me the most lovely, vivacious Yolanda, the model, is in the building. And we're just gonna chop it up. This is gonna be a quick show, man, just to set the year off, man. Kind of do's and don'ts to start the year off properly. So you know, if you're here, chime in. And if you wanna join in live, let me know, and let me know in the comments, and I'll send you a link and we can bring you in live on the show. Sitar in the building. What up, Sitar? Long time no hear from, homie. Yeah. But we're gonna get right into this. We're not gonna hold y'all. So we're gonna start with kind of a big topic at hand that I seen a little bit of controversy with. So we get y'all thoughts on this. There's a father, 34-year-old man, has 33 kids. He clapped back on social media for people calling him irresponsible and nasty after his family photo went viral. Okay, are you pulling it up? Did you pull it up?
Yeah, because this is new to me.
I
promise I be trying to mind my
Check
business,
it out.
But yeah, that sounds like a hot mess. 34 years old, 33 kids.
Work schedule crazy stuff. Yeah, man.
Like, man.
It's yeah. What are your thoughts on that, Yolanda?
It's interesting.
Interesting?
Very interesting.
Is that
like how do you get there? Like, at what number do you say, you know what? Maybe this is it for me.
Maybe.
After that first one, you're like, oh, I want to give them brother, sister. Okay, cool. That second one come through. Maybe it's a boy and a girl. And you be like, dang, she needs somebody to play with or something because, she the youngest. Maybe one more girl,
Yeah.
Let's go on even and I'll try to have one more boy. Okay. Now I feel like I've set my goal. Like, yeah. I should be good.
You shot your shot.
Right. So what says I need 28 more in that?
I feel like he was just living his best life.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get the mic a little closer to you.
Oats everywhere he go. Just pretty much is what.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
Is he taking care of them? Because again,
this is my perspective. He went on live. I'm not going to show the video live because it's a long rant. But he went on live talking about how he takes care of all his kids. Okay. He's a truck driver. He make good money. I believe he owns his own trucking company.
So that makes sense.
He makes good money. Yeah, and you know what it is. He going state to state.
Dropping,
you know what I'm saying? Living his best life.
Every area code. I hear.
Yeah. So he got 17. He got 17 baby mamas. I put up a 5. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. He got 17 baby mamas, right? So he got 33 kids by 17 women. He's saying, I take care of all my kids. There's dudes that got 2 and 3 ain't in their kids' life. I take care of all my kids. I spend time with my kids, see my kids. Now, obviously, it ain't gonna be like he there all the time, but he's doing what he's supposed to do. So I don't have a problem with it.
I mean, as long as
that's between him and the baby mamas,
right? As long as he's taking care of, I mean, that's cool. It's just,
Okay, so
it's just
but look, this is like what you said off camera. When I first brought this up to Yolanda, she said, "I blame the women."
Well, I do because it's
and that's what Satar's saying. Satar's saying, I guess he said it in the group. He said he commented on this earlier. He said, "Yeah, he's irresponsible. However, I blame the woman more."
Absolutely.
And I would say, I feel y'all on that. Except he's a truck driver. Did he let every woman know how many kids he got and this, that, and the other?
Probably not. But again, it doesn't sound like he cares.
It takes 2 to tango. I'm putting nobody at blame.
No, I don't either. But he said, pull out game ain't weak. I just don't pull out.
Yeah, he did say that.
So
he know what he's doing.
He clearly don't.
He knows what he's doing.
So
and he make good money. He can handle it right
absolutely.
now anyway. Who knows? If he get injured,
absolutely.
It could be a different situation. But right now, he's taking care of it.
Man, I've been hearing dudes talking about dealing with one baby mama. What 17?
Yeah.
I mean, but if everybody's on one accord and they happy, like.
So Big Mama Q said the women are irresponsible as well. Absolutely. Who decided to be number 5 of 33? Also, do we know how many baby mamas? There's 17 baby mamas.
17 baby mamas.
So Quanda, we know there are 17 baby mamas.
So there's one of them. There's a few of them that have
multiple. She agrees with what you said too. Yeah. Big Moan said, "Are truck drivers hoes?" I don't want to put everybody in a box like that. My homie Cooley Ward has a song called "I'm a Trucker," and it tells a little story. Who knows? I might hit y'all with that video before we end the show.
I mean, I don't think it's necessarily hoes. They just,
they live in their life
out there. It's lonely.
It's lonely on the road.
They're living in a cab.
They're living out that cab, man. It gets lonely on the road.
They can't really maneuver around like they want to. Yeah. They're on a strict time schedule. They're trying to get it where they fit in. Mm-hmm. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, to each his own.
It's just, the fact that he's a truck driver.
I really don't think that you're a truck driver going to every stop before I lay the pipe down on you, I got 32 kids.
Yeah.
That's not how
I don't think that conversation.
It's not going to happen. Yeah. But he's not looking for nothing serious, obviously.
But Quanda said the fact that he is a truck driver should make them more ready to make him wrap it up.
You would think. But like he said, he just don't want to pull out.
And not only that, some of them, and I feel like this is kind of the Corey Holcomb thing. Like, I don't feel like he's going for the top of the top. And I haven't seen any of his baby mamas, so I'm not saying that they are, ducks. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You're going for friendly, you know what I'm saying? For friendly company.
And that's what I was going to say. You're not,
and they know he's making good money, so maybe they're like, "Hey, if I'm gonna have a baby, I might as well have a baby by."
You gotta look at you every day, sure.
Oh, what's his name?
Like, something like
Brian Demond or something like that. But anyway, I might as well have a baby with him. Plus, if you got to think, some of these women, I imagine, probably in little small towns, ain't nothing popping.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So he's an out of towner, So it's like, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's a new face, something fresh coming through here. Like, I definitely agree with that. I mean, it's some beautiful kids.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, beautiful children, and they all look well taken care of.
Absolutely. They all their hair done, and they look.
Satar said the reason why he's irresponsible is because he can't spend the quality time needed to be a father for the kids.
Right. He's just
agreed. I would agree with that, but I also would pose this question though. It's not the commonplace today, but we all know grandparents of ourselves or friends or family that got 20 kids.
Right. Absolutely.
A lot of them didn't know them, and they got families on the other side of town and other towns. Because you got to think, before cell phones and that, when Pap Said, I got to go to work out of town.
Yeah, you know what that meant.
Your grandma wasn't like, there wasn't no checking up. Mm-mm. So people had other families. They didn't know their siblings, didn't find out for years. Absolutely. He at least bringing all his kids together whenever he can.
That is true.
So I mean, I'm not condoning, but I'm not.
Right.
I don't have nothing negative to say about it. As long as he taking care of them.
Yeah, as long as he taking care of them, I'm good.
That's how I feel.
If he was just riding around just knocking them down and act like he don't know who they are, and then I'd be like, all right, we need to pump somebody.
What profession has the most hoes? I say LVNs. What's LVNs? What's LVNs? Moan, elaborate.
Why?
What's LVNs? I thought he was gonna say CPNs.
Not the CPNs.
Oh, yeah, CPNs be hoes.
RNA.
RNAs don't really got time to be hoes. CPNs got time to be hoes.
Why LVNs?
What's LVNs?
I want to hear the story behind this. Behind the LVNs.
What's LVNs? Moon, school me. I'm lost. I'm a little bit slow.
I forgot what the abbreviation is, but they're also still in the medical field. But someone must have been hurt.
Yeah, CNAs. Yeah, CNAs is definitely hoes.
Oh,
I mean, not all of them. I don't want to generalize, but I'm just saying, if she got scrubs,
like the LPNs, yeah.
If she got scrubs, she like the rubber dub. You know what I'm saying? Them scrubs come off real quick.
Y'all wrong. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who. What
yeah. The CNAs. Yeah, nurse. He said nursing home type shit. Yeah. CNAs. Oh, definitely. I mean, not all of them.
Right, but mass majority.
But they've got a high hoe population.
Okay, I guess. Why is that?
She said LVN is a licensed vocational nurse. See, nurses usually don't have enough time. I have a lot of nurse friends, and I don't hardly ever speak to them. And when I do, it's like, yo, what you been doing? Oh, I've been working a double for the last 6 months.
And because that's what we believe, that's probably what they're telling us.
No, they really are. Nurses are busy.
They really are.
But CNAs, they work in 8-hour shifts. And they stay in the club afterwards. Don't act like when you don't see it, you go see Nana right now. Who taking care of Nana? A girl with 3-inch nails. Lashes, them butterfly flyaway lashes. Oh, we're gonna get on that too. We're gonna talk about that. Them girls with the flyaway lashes. You know what I'm saying? Like if she blink too fast, she's gonna fly away.
I can't with you.
And her nails, I don't know what listen, I'm more concerned about how they wipe their ass. And you're supposed to be wiping other people's ass.
You gotta wrap it real good.
How are you wiping other people's ass and your ass with them nails? Right. It's not happening. I don't feel like you're not doing a good job. You can't be. Yeah. I seen something really nasty about that too. I don't want to get into it. There's a girl on a TikTok, but let's just say she should have checked her nails before she did her TikTok. I'm just gonna say that. So Quanda said, "Shit, nurses have time." Quanda work in the medical industry, so
they got it. That's why they
said. She said they got time.
Mm-hmm. Everybody
they got time to service them doctors in between patients.
Oh man!
I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I'm speculating. You know, this is just things I heard. You know,
that's stupid, guys. I don't know. I mean,
so I was hoping we would get somebody that wanted to chime in and speak on this more. I wanted somebody else to come in on the live with us, hopefully, but nobody has nothing to say. I'm surprised nobody got nothing really bad to say. It's just kind of like, oh yeah, he's a little
he's young and free.
He's young, wild, and free, man.
Right. And just but as long as as long as he's taking care of him, we could like.
But Sitar also said, I missed this. Happy New Year, Blow. The homie Kurt is in the building. Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. This is the first show of the year, so Happy New Year. Hey, you could be anywhere else in the world, but you're right here with us today, and we appreciate that. And you're here. You made it to 23. A lot of people didn't. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Gangsta Boo.
Yes. R.I.P.
And a lot of other people. You know, we always lose a lot of people right at the beginning of the year.
Lately,
a lot of celebs and stuff. Before we hop off this subject, though, Sitar also made another good point. He said, let me also say the situation isn't unique. There are plenty of average men that aren't truck drivers with 20 plus kids.
That is true.
That is correct. That is very much correct. That is true. I remember back in the day, like shows like I'm dating myself, but shows like Donahue, Sally Jesse Raphael, they used to always have people in there like that with a bunch of kids and this, that, and the other. And even on Maury, it'd be like, oh, he has 15 kids and blah, blah, blah. And then like 6 of the baby mamas would be on there.
just take care of them. I don't
Just
care
take care of your kids,
That's
man.
it.
That's all that
I
matters.
ask.
Just
Yeah,
take care of them.
They need you. So.
And not just financially. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Love and guidance. It takes
Absolutely.
a village.
Absolutely.
But we're gonna get into the let's get into what we need to leave in 2022. Let's just jump right into it. I told you it's gonna be a short show, man. We just chopping into yes. Yes. So please, everyone, feel free to chime in on this one. What are some things we need to leave in? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I can get this. I want to bring Satara in here.
See, I wish you had told me that question so I could think on it.
Oh no, think about it right now. Think about it right now while I find Satara so we can bring him into the live. And y'all feel free to chime in with what you think is things we could go ahead and knock out of here right now. I'll be honest, this is my first time doing this, Satara. But I sent you the link. I'm gonna bring you in. I think it should give me a notification when you accept it to come on the live. We ain't got no headphones, so it's gonna be questionable
topics. But I was trying to piggyback off of him sleeping around with all them women and having babies. But what about the cop that was sleeping with all them people?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about talking about that one.
I didn't get the backstory on that either. Very interesting though.
Oh, she just slept with everybody in the precinct.
I mean, and then the husband is gonna stick right there by his side. Gonna stick right there by. It's like, what did we?
She slept with 6 of her coworkers. We're gonna bring that up.
This?
I have to bring it up.
I haven't.
Let's handle
backstory on that either.
You don't know the backstory on that?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm not really big on the. Folks are just crazy. I'm
not big on the social media.
Yeah, I just accept. I'm a post and dash type of gal, so I don't. I see stuff and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my time reading this craziness.
Listen, she listen.
It's just like
she's a groupie.
Man, it's just amazing.
She fucked the whole team.
Yeah.
I'm sure morale was up though.
I bet.
She didn't discriminate.
She didn't.
It's black, white.
Mexican, everybody. Anybody.
She smashed everybody in the precinct.
Anybody could get it. It's just like, but what were they?
And then she was bragging on people's dicks and stuff. Like,
oh, it went that deep?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
She was like, well, mom got a big dick.
Like, to who?
Carl, not so much. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Who, like, what? Oh, man. The world we live in, boy.
But I noticed, like, when they first brought it out,
who snitched?
They kept popping out all the
Yeah, I saw the collage of men.
Yeah, but they kept putting the black dudes on blast at first. I was like, come on, she smashed everybody. Oh, just put it on them.
It's interesting. It's like, I'm just trying to see where were they benefiting from it? Who was?
They're benefiting from it.
I mean,
they was getting the cutty.
I mean, besides that though, like, what did she get? Like, I just it's got to be some give and take somewhere, and I'm not seeing where this is.
I mean,
like, was there ranks involved? Like, I'm trying to understand what the benefits are and why we're doing this, because ain't no way I'm knocking everybody down unless I'm benefiting in some type of way. Like, am I about to be a lieutenant? Like, what's about to happen here after I, do this? Because it's crazy.
I think we might as well just go to that story. We'll get back to this. We'll get back to what to leave in a minute. We'll get back to what to leave in a minute. We might as well just go to that story because it got real in the field, It got real in the field.
And then I want to know who, like, how did it break? Who snitched? Why they snitched? That's what I'm saying. Like, what? How did we get here?
Let's just jump into it. Yeah, I mean, anybody with insight. I wish Sherry was watching because Sherry always knows the scoop on everything. Sherry does more research than I ever have done for this show. But let's just put it up there so y'all can get a peek in case you don't know what we're talking about. But everybody does.
I'm trying to pull up this.
Okay.
But you said 6. What? So how much is in the department? Because this says half the department. Yeah. So like, what exactly?
Oh, what do we call Key? What's Key's nickname? Kirsten. Kirsten's in the building.
Welcome. Okay.
Yo, I just seen. Yo, Quanda is going to get the funniest comments of the day. She said she liked Danger from the Ray J show. She smashed the homies. Right. You remember that?
Definitely.
Danger. Yes. She smashed the home. They made a song about her. Danger. She smashed the homie.
Wait a minute. I'm just not understanding.
That is a good question though. Like, Walter Payton in the building. What up, G?
So everybody's fired. So it's like, now what? What was the end goal? I'm trying to. I'm just really trying to understand.
Big Moon said her name is Thomas the Train.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She didn't change the whole.
Yeah, she set the bar. She set the bar. Okay. She gave new meaning to take one for the team.
And then says does not regret.
Nah, she's living her best life. She ain't mad at it.
She definitely isn't.
And apparently, like it says on here that her husband did not support her lifestyle, but realistically, in another quote I seen in that he was standing by her.
I wonder why. He must be lacking.
I don't know what he's doing, but my understanding is she has been the breadwinner.
And I also think that he probably and he accepts that.
Wait, go ahead. Speak freely on the show. What is this?
What is this? He's got a little something. He's working with a little.
He's Vienna.
Yeah.
Vienna sausage.
He can't satisfy her like she want to be satisfied. So he just, instead of divorcing, like he probably doesn't, well, I'll let you, play, a little bit. Just don't leave me.
Sitar is in the green room, y'all. We about to bring him on.
And now, did it make it through?
Yeah. All right. I don't know how this is going to play out because I don't have the headphones on. So we're going to try to make this work though, without having too much feedback. Hold up. Let me bring Sitar on. Sitar's in the building, y'all. Woo! I knew that was a good problem.
Yo, what's up, fella?
Sitar's in the building, y'all. Woo!
Yo, what's up, fella?
Sitar's in the building, y'all. That's so bad. All right, we might need to grab some headphones real quick, so this don't sound crazy.
I can see him.
Yeah, I can see him, but in order to hear him, I got to turn this on. So we might have to put some headphones on real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Like that nice little purple background.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to hear, but yeah.
Or we can pull them up and hear them on the phones, though.
That's what I'm trying to do now. Okay, there we go. I lost my.
Okay, nice little delay.
Okay, there we go. My stand. All right.
Oh, that's still not correct because it's coming through.
But on the phone, though, it's not bad. We can still.
It's a little delay.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So this is what I'm gonna do. So I can hear what he's saying right away, and you'll hear it playback delayed later. I'm gonna go. I'll get this figured out properly for the next show.
You good?
Okay. Sitar, I can hear you.
What's up, Ira?
Chilling.
Oh snap! We in business.
We live, baby. We live.
I don't know the young lady's name, but the green screen is
Oh, that cute. What happened there?
I see the whole studio set up now. I like it, fella.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm green.
I don't know how to.
I don't know.
I'm gonna take. All right, here we go. I haven't. The comments is going crazy right now too.
I can't get it from there. I don't think you can have sex on the job with your employee.
This
I
is a
think she was
violation of my
having sex
professionalism.
on during yeah. But they were supposed to be out there saving lives. They was busting it down.
Okay, we got you back.
You back?
Am I dated?
I don't see me.
You'll be there in a
Oh,
second.
it's a delay. Ow. Okay.
Ow.
All right, so we moved on, Sitar.
What's up, fella?
So we talking about the Tennessee cop.
I got you.
Half the department.
Yeah, she smashed everybody. So what are your thoughts on that one?
I don't know about that one like that, fella. I'm sorry. I just found out about it. I found out she got fired for like smashing like I think 3 white guys and 2 black guys in the force. But
Let's not make it
surprised
racial. She just smashed everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody, okay. But I was more surprised about was her husband deciding to stay with her
She did not discriminate
throughout the whole thing.
I mean, I think she was a breadwinner, so that was the situation.
and the man was lacking in the sex department. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but just because your woman's a breadwinner, does that mean you want her to sleep around with half the police squad, though?
I don't think he wanted to do it. I just think
he didn't have
he can't go nowhere.
Right. Ain't nothing else. There's no options, you know. Like a man with no car, no home, you know, he stay with his baby mama, he ain't got nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, gotta get it where you fit in.
Gotta get in where you fit in.
I get it. I get you. Well, I guess, do y'all think she should have been, was she fired for that situation at all?
Yes.
I guess she was. I didn't see the headline.
A lot of people lost their job behind that.
Absolutely. All of them.
Some of them
got fired.
Because here's the thing. I think it has to do, it's like similar to like military type stuff. So where you can't just go smashing your colleagues and stuff.
Yeah. At my old job, the HR lady was screwing the truck driver. So yeah, that's frowned upon. So, so yeah, they both got fired.
Was it to do with 33 kids?
No, he ain't 33 though. But he was married, you know, so that
I'm kind of confused. Better. So if you're not sleeping with a superior, I would think it would be okay.
So that's what
they were smashing in the
on duty.
I think in the police station.
Yeah, because they said there was videos of it.
Yeah. They was on that choo-choo too.
Right. So then they go high five, shield turn type deal, tag teaming.
Yeah. They was using them tasers for other stuff.
Right.
I just found out about this whole situation because I haven't had as much time to look into it. I really thought I was really prepared more so for the truck driver guy.
No, are we gonna run back into that? We're gonna run back. All All right, we'll jump out of this one. I think. Let me see. Let me hit the comments real quick, and then we'll jump into the truck driver situation.
All right.
Because that's what he's trying to get in on.
Oh, Key had to leave on us,
No.
so we'll go say peace to her.
Hi.
And Kurt said so she shouldn't have been the only one fired. She wasn't.
No, everybody. Yeah, all of them
Yeah.
got fired. Everybody
Yeah.
involved
Come on, you know them black dudes was
got
getting fired.
Hell yeah, they was probably the first ones. They probably got fired before she did.
They got fired before she did.
Right.
Definitely.
Let me holler at you for a minute.
Big Mom said, "I bet the whistleblower was a fat dude that she turned down."
Hey,
I'm fat, so
hell
I
yeah,
know how he
that's what I
felt. Cancel that
Hell
bitch
yeah.
like me.
Because he reminded her of her husband.
Yo.
Oh, I agree.
That made me weep.
I agree.
To cancel that bitch like
I
Nina.
agree.
Yo, if she smashed everybody else,
Right, but
I might have snitched too. If she wasn't trying to give me,
right. I know you.
Like,
you
really,
don't give me
bitch?
no head. Like, yeah, I can see that. No, I'm gonna fix your ass, you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody getting none.
You
Shut all
fuck-
this shit down.
you fuck Taggart. He ain't got no arrests all goddamn month, and you not gonna give me no pussy?
right.
All right,
Oh,
all right. Let's get
man.
off. We gonna get back on the trucker, dude. So Satar can
Okay.
speak his piece.
All right. How you feel about the trucker man having 33
So-
kids at 34?
All right.
30,
I feel like
baby
the trucker
mamas.
dude. Are you straight?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll be back. Oh, what is going on with this?
Mhm.
Just go ahead. Keep talking. Wait, I can hear you.
All right. So I feel like the trucker dude.
You done took me out. Of
I feel like men as a whole
I don't know what's happening.
need to practice a certain level of sexual discipline, right? To
Okay.
avoid situations like this. I can understand how men get caught up in situations like this, but I think we need to just exercise more discipline. We have situations like Nick Cannon, this trucker guy. There's a barber here locally in my town who has about like 27 kids. Feel me? And I think it's damaging because there's no way possible that these men can spend the time required to really be a great father to these kids, or even be a positive role model to these kids. You know, especially when you have all of these kids in different households, and that's what I think is most damaging at. I blame the women because I don't understand how women end up with a guy that has 10 baby mamas and you decide to be number 11 or 12 or 13. You know, I think it's just a horrible culture in our community of that. And maybe women just tend to like the same guys, right? But I think as a whole in our community that really needs to be addressed and changes to be made on that level.
I respect that.
And that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah, it could be.
About the situation when I'm delayed. So when he said about the women liking the same guys, most definitely.
Yeah. You know, I think now to be fair, I think guys like the same women too. But guys tend to have a different threshold for like what they would date or sleep with. Like for most guys can date a chick who's like average or even a 3 to a 10, right? A lot of guys can deal with a lot more than women can. Women tend to have different standards for what they will lay down with. You know, I've even myself, I've been with some less attractive women. You know, for me,
Some women.
like to be real,
When you say
if I'm-
less attractive, do you mean just like not a 10 or a mud duck?
like a mud duck, bro.
I just want to see if he's gonna be honest. We've all done it.
So, but like, and if I'm being real, like my standard for me to sleep with a woman, really, if she's black, like I say 3 or 4 or better, 3 or 4 and up, and you know, we're pretty good. After that, like once I get to know her, like her personality, how we click, her values, her morals,
3 or 4.
then those things tend to like come into play. But for me to really like give a woman a chance, or you know, consider laying down with it, that's all it really takes. I know it seems low, but it's the truth.
I respect
Oh,
that.
and Slim, I never really have been with a woman who weighed more than me.
Like, let me ask you a question. Like when you
Hold up. You said you never been with a woman that weighs more than you?
Now, well, I tried one time, bro, and this is a true
How
story.
much? Hold on, Sitar. You're not like a big dude, man. You're a slim dude. So
Yeah,
you never
man.
had you mess with a thick chick?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Like, you know, the whole southern thick thing. I've never been into that.
Okay.
So,
See, that's what I was
like,
about to ask. Like,
I can't hear you, bro.
what
What you
on
say?
the outside of a woman when you first see her, not knowing her, attracts you to her? To be
Her
like,
figure.
oh, she can get it, or no, she ain't even finna
Her
get
figure.
it.
Just her shape,
True.
her figure. And
Okay.
once I see that, and if it's what I like, then we're good. For me, the heaviest woman I've ever really been with was 140.
So she got butterfly eyelashes. That is a no go.
You mean like is she ratchet type of thing? Is that what you're getting at?
I didn't say anything. I'm just listening.
What do you mean by that?
We need to leave them in 2022. So I was trying to see.
I've been with some butterfly eyelash wearing girls.
Okay.
Feel me?
What about the Edward Scissorhands nails too?
I mean,
And
that usually goes together
no longer
though.
than 3-inch nails.
That typically goes together. But
Yeah,
none of
it
those
usually
things really
does.
matter to me. Now, but I'll be honest, whether I commit to a woman, you know, that presents herself a certain way is different. What I'll sleep and what I'll commit to are typically two different things.
Okay.
Okay. I understand.
That's all reasonable, man. All right, we're gonna jump off that. So since we're talking about those things, let's go ahead and talk about, you know, what are some things we need to leave in 2022. I'm gonna jump into the group real quick and run them down.
Yeah, what they say.
The things I listed and what the percentages were. So number one I said was cancel culture. Okay, 13% of the people that went through the survey agreed. They said cancel culture needs to go. Big eyes, eyelashes. 22% said that shit needs to go. Baby hair swoops on the forehead. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I definitely
This
agree.
shit, I don't know where that came from.
I don't either.
15% said that needs to go. That's not.
I mean,
You're grown for one. You don't have baby hair.
No baby hair. And
but
even
what
if
is
you
this?
Do, it should not be touching your eyebrows
at
like
all.
That. No, should not be.
And the whole male female beef on the internet. 17% said that needs to go. It's just really tired.
Really.
Rappers dying every day.
But we ain't got no control.
8%. But I'm just saying it needs to stop.
Yeah, it does.
But I'm surprised not that only 8% of y'all are upset about that. They like kill more of them niggas. Y'all a bunch of Charleston whites in this bitch.
Probably feels like it's expected. Like it's because of the stuff that they're talking about. It's just the rap game is totally different now.
It is. So what are your thoughts on that, Sitar, since we got you in the room?
I agree with that. I think some words need to go. I think the word toxic, I want that to go in 2022.
Yes.
I'm tired of hearing that.
Somebody said that earlier.
What's up?
Somebody said that earlier in the chat. Who was it?
Toxic.
Quanda. She said the words toxic, narcissist.
I think these men doing podcasts, these dating podcasts need to go too.
All the excuses from 2022 need to go.
You know, I think the whole how a man should behave thing, or a real man should act, a real man would do this, that needs to be left in 2022.
What was that?
The whole thing about how real men should act, how real men should behave.
Oh yeah,
and that needs to be left in 2022.
Yeah, I grouped that with the whole male versus female thing.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah, but I feel you. Yeah,
and that's all I got, fellas.
That's all you got.
Yeah,
Yolanda, what did you got?
Man, We everything. I don't give everything that happened 2022. Leave that shit there. I don't give a damn. Leave everything back there. Whatever you had back there that gave you stress, anxiety, heartache.
But be
all that
specific.
kind of
We
stuff.
always say that.
I mean, I'm just saying that's all you can do. It's so much. You can't even really pinpoint things.
I'm saying there's a
every
couple.
day.
I pinpointed a bunch of things.
I mean, I agree.
Okay.
I agree with all of that. Like everything you said, I agree with.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it all.
All right. Kurt said 140 light. I'm not sure what you meant by that. What's that mean, Kurt?
Let's
Is that-
leave the
It's not an alcoholic
competition.
beverage, is it, or something?
Let's
Like
leave the
malt liquor. We
competition.
stopped drinking that in high
Malt
school.
liquor, 140? Yeah, I think I left that a long time ago.
Okay, we're gonna talk about what we need to bring back. He said he agreed with all of that, but black chicks need to bring that natural fro back.
But I mean, we all don't have that natural.
But there are reasons why you don't.
No. I mean, there could be different reasons. You're right.
Yeah.
Mixture, what's
But
going on.
sometimes y'all
Texture.
do too much of this.
But I don't
and
do
you-
anything with my hair.
You ain't
why I
getting no
wear wigs.
sunlight for it to grow.
Well, I have hair, even though I wear wigs.
I know.
have
I said,
hair.
but some of y'all
But I
are doing
can't make
too
it.
much.
I can't make it a fro. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like, but I can be natural, but I don't want to.
Ain't mad at that.
And the reason why I love my hair, I love everything about me, but I don't want to get up an hour and a half earlier than I have to do it. Okay. I'm not lazy, but that is one thing I am lazy at when it comes to my hair. When I can pull that sucker back into a ponytail, slap on the wig real quick and go. Versus getting up an hour early.
I just wake up and go.
Exactly. You can do that. That's what I want to do. I want to get up and go. Get up, put it in ponytail, put it on. I don't want to have to get up and straighten it, curl it. You know what I'm saying? And then by 2-3 hours later, that shit is a fro. It is, but it's not a cute fro.
Yeah. Okay. I know what Kurt was talking about.
Slow maintenance.
He was talking about Sitar's big girl at 140.
140 is a big weight?
No, it was big to Sitar, but that's a light. That's what I said.
Light.
Yeah, but he like what he like. I ain't mad at him.
Oh, he's 140.
No.
Oh,
he said the biggest woman he dealt with was around 140.
Oh, okay, got you. Well, how much you weigh? How much you weigh?
Like 170.
170.
Yeah, he like Sitar like to walk around the room with him.
Just he
tossing them off the ceiling fan and stuff.
Like, okay, I see what you're saying.
He like acrobatic stuff.
I got you. Okay, I understand. I'm 135.
Yolanda putting her bid in out here.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Yolanda?
She said the DMs are open.
Right, since you're carrying folks around.
Oh man, I didn't even know we was playing matchmaker today. All right, I told y'all we weren't gonna be too long today. We're gonna be less than an hour. So we're gonna. All right, so that's what we leaving in 22. Okay.
All right.
So let's jump out and talk about some things we need to bring for the new year. So what are some good habits to pick up in the new year? I'll run through and just say the things that I picked out. I told people feel free to add. Nobody wasn't adding really, but some of y'all niggas is lazy. Laziness. We need to leave that in 22.
Correct.
Okay. What I put?
The competition within us, our community.
Yes.
I would love for that to change.
Yeah, definitely.
Can
Definitely.
we do
Definitely.
better with the support and the love?
Yeah, supporting one
amongst
another.
Us,
Okay.
Like
Less social media.
Yes.
11% agree with me on that.
I definitely
Travel
agree.
more.
Yes, absolutely.
See the world,
Get
man.
those
There's more than your
passports.
neighborhood.
Right. Get those passports.
Yeah.
Get out there.
Passport heavy.
explore.
Oh, that's something else to talk
Learn.
about, but I'm gonna wait till next week.
Okay.
We're going to get into the whole passport bros
Gotcha.
thing because I don't understand why women are upset that dudes want to travel and hang out and do what they do because we don't care when women go on girls trips and stuff. I don't understand why that's an issue, but I'm gonna save that for next week.
Okay. Yeah, because I like to
Eat
dabble in
healthier.
True. I have issues with that, but I'm working on it.
Yes, exercise.
Exercise, definitely exercise, meditate,
Yes,
all the prayer, all that, whatever you want to call it.
right.
All that.
Read more books.
Yes. Yes. Be
Hydrate
knowledgeable.
more.
Yes.
Drink more
absolutely.
freaking water,
Water.
please, people.
Water, fruits. Let's get it in. Make a habit of that.
And Key also added. She added to hydrate more, which was a great one.
Mhm.
And mind the business that page.
Absolutely. Yes. That is very
We
important.
can all agree upon that.
That should be number one. Mind the business that pays you. Like you would be so much stress-free, anxiety-free, pain-free, worrying about just you. You know what I'm saying? And what you got going on.
Yeah,
That would definitely help.
Kurt also said, "Stop walking by people without saying hi." You must have been in New York recently.
You know, and you know what? That's true because I'm originally from the East Coast, kind of the country life in North Carolina, Virginia. And I grew up to where you could be driving by somebody and they're going to automatically wave. That's just how it was.
Yeah.
Everybody waved and acknowledged you everywhere you went, and you didn't have to know each other. When I moved here, I was like, oh, y'all some rude ass motherfuckers.
Really?
Yes.
From where was you
Rude.
at?
North Carolina.
Oh
Virginia
yeah,
area.
that's-
You know what I'm saying? But it's smaller, more home, everybody know everybody, so it's different. And then when I come here, and I'm used to the big city because I'm a military brat, but being there for so long, you get used to it, and then you come here and it's like, oh bitch, you roll your eyes at me. I'm trying to wave at your bitch. You talking about what you waving at? Damn, I'm trying to say hi. Like
See, I can concur with that. I wasn't used to the overly friendly until like my aunt and uncle, they live in North Carolina, small town called Nashville, right outside of Rocky Mount.
Mm-hmm.
We driving down the road, everybody's waving.
Everybody.
I was like, y'all know them?
No.
Some of them they did, but some of them no. It's just how
Right.
people work. So I was like, that's foreign to me. Like growing up on the East Coast and back up north in Pennsylvania and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's somewhat,
right,
but it
as
ain't
much.
like that.
Right. No. Yeah, because I used to live in DC. Definitely wasn't like that. But I'm a child. So as I'm growing up and over the time, and I get there and I'm just like, okay, y'all, oh, there are nice people in the world. Then I move here and I was like, oh, it's a bunch of bitches. Okay. Like, okay, I gotta put my chest back out. Now I can't be nice and waving to everybody because they flicking you off when you wave. And I'm like, damn, okay, I was saying hi. You know that bitch? That's what you get. Like, damn, I was just no, but hi.
It's all good. So, Sitar,
Talk to me.
what you got, man? What are some good habits to bring in the new year with? What do you say?
Man, you guys really named just about everything. I was thinking about, just really eating right. For me, I used to eat a lot of junk food. I just really started working on like just a healthier living overall.
Proper dietary, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, that was pretty much it. Now I hear travel more a lot, but what are some good places to travel?
South America. It's cheap and it's beautiful. The people are nice.
Okay. Well, let me move.
But if you go to Colombia, don't talk about Pablo Escobar. It's not a popular topic.
So I've been to a lot of places, and one place that's really on my bucket list this year is to either go to Alaska or Iceland. I want to see the Northern Lights. And that's like the only place, because I've been to almost every island, right? Especially with my parents growing up in the islands. So just someplace a little different and really seeing the Northern Lights is what I would really want to do this year.
That's actually a great one. I mean, when you said it at first, I was like, okay. And he was like to see Northern Lights. I was like, yeah. What is it? Aurora Borealis? That's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. That is something I want to see before I pass on up out of here. Something definitely.
Exactly. I've been.
But I'm just saying, if you've never been anywhere, if you've never been outside of the country, South America is number one. It's cheaper than half of the places you're going to go to in America. Like people are like, oh, go to Atlanta, Florida, California, New York. You're going to pay more money to go to all of those places than if you go to South America somewhere.
All right, let me tell you something, right? Like, traveling is really cool, and I highly encourage it.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing to me is a lot of people, and just everywhere I go, tend to like trash the city that they're in, even where I'm at. However, most people never actually explore and really bring out the potential of their own city.
Yeah, that's true.
So for a lot
Good
of
point.
people, you know, I would say really, you know, enjoy the city that you're in, and you know, just
Yeah.
do what you take advantage of what your city has to offer.
Yes.
Right. For us, we have the Indian Mounds here, and I know people who have been here their whole lives and had never been to the Indian Mounds. And this is
Where
like
you at?
in Macon, Georgia.
Okay, yeah. I thought you was in the Atlanta area. Yeah.
Atlanta has the Etowah Mounds, you know,
Uh-huh.
and we have the Georgia Guidestones. There's just a lot to do in almost every decent sized city that a lot of people don't take advantage of.
Yeah, you're right. What up, Fresh? No, I agree with you wholeheartedly, and I can concur with that because I'll say this: as long as I've been living in Dallas, I know people from Oak Cliff who've never been to Plano
You feel me?
or Addison, and I'm
That's
like,
crazy to
you've been
me.
here your whole life and you never
Right.
been up the street.
That's crazy.
Like
to
they
me.
just stay in their hood,
Exactly.
and it's just like you made a great point. Like explore your city.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, and they'll say the craziest stuff about it too. Like, yo, the cops be tripping them. You 30 plus years old.
Right.
You still got problems with the police.
Right. I
You
need
feel
to
me?
revalidate.
And this whole thing, and I say that because
Yeah.
I go to
That's how I
Miami,
feel about my people back home.
New York, California, and you know, wherever I go when I talk to locals, they're like, "Oh man, ain't nothing to do here." That's like a common thing everywhere I go. So, you know, I really think most people should really start with their own city, and you know, take advantage of what their town or city has to offer, and then branch out.
Yeah. So Carrie made a great point, and she's concurring with you wholeheartedly. She said, I say this all the time. I hate to hear it. There's lots in your city and a lot in the US, period.
Mhm.
They think it's a flex to go overseas, not realizing they're missing a lot in their backyard.
True.
That's
Facts.
so true.
Very true.
That's so true.
Facts.
But look, we gonna wrap this up, man. This was a good show.
It was.
First time we got
First
a
time
proper
here.
video guest on
Thank
here.
you. Thank
We got it
you.
worked out. It was kind of messy, but but we worked it out.
We did.
Thank you, Satar, for being a sport.
Yes, thank you.
Next time, Moan, I need you in here because you always got so much to say. And we're gonna do it like that. Peace, Kurt. You was late on this one, Fresh, but that's all good. We're gonna be back Wednesday, same bat time, same CP time or whatever,
Time,
you know,
Central
roughly
time.
around
Well,
8
Central time.
Central time.
But we really be on Eastern time.
Yeah. But you know, it is what it is. But yo, it's always a pleasure, man. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us and rocking with us, and we'll see y'all next week.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Thank you for
Satar.
having me.
Peace.
All right, brother. Take care.
Peace.
All right, Yolanda.